Hello and welcome, my beautiful queen. I am Trisha, your self-love coach from Self Love with Trisha. And if you've not subscribed to my channel yet, make sure you subscribe, press the like button and leave a comment down below so I know you've watched it. Welcome to another workout routine, home workout routine. Body weight only, no equipment needed. So you can do this anywhere, anytime. Well, you maybe need a fitness mat, should have some water, maybe a towel if you're getting sweaty, and then you can just watch this video and go with it. So it's going to be 7 different exercises, which we are going to do for 40 seconds on, 20 seconds rest in between the exercises, and 20 seconds rest between the sets, and we're going to do 3 sets. Let's go. Make sure you have done your warm-up prior to the workout routine. And we are going to start with skaters. So basically you're skating. So you're gonna tap from one side to the other side and you can swing your arms with it. So tap, tap. You wanna have all the weight on that foot, all the weight on the left foot, all the weight on the right foot. And with the other one in the back, you just tap. So all the weight is on one foot while the other one taps in the back. Keep your arms swinging with it this way or this way. That is up to you. You can also go lower skating. That is a little bit more advanced, so if you are keen, go with that. But other than that, it is just moving and swinging basically and getting that heart rate really pumping. All right, next one we're going to do is sumo squat. So almost like a squat, but with this one you are going to open up a little bit wider. So it's a sumo squat, wider legs, wider than shoulder width apart. Toes can be slightly outwards. And you're basically squatting down into that position and driving back up. Again here, with all other exercises, you do want to keep your core engaged. So really tuck in that belly button, keep it on really nice and tight, and squatting down. Knees in line with the toes, driving back up. Beautiful. And again here, according to your level, you can go faster, you can go slower, and the depth and the range of motion, it really depends on you. So you are in charge in your workouts. With the body weight only workouts, it's really great. You can do them in any level and you can challenge yourself in any level, basically. All right, next thing we're gonna do is push-ups. We're gonna do them on the floor. You can do them on your knees. You don't have to do them on your toes. Getting in the push-up position, which is thumbs just underneath your nipples basically. Put your hands under there, on your knees or on your toes, depending on that. And you really engage your core. Again, you want to be one line, you want to have a neutral spine, and then you're going to lower yourself down and press yourself up. Also not with 90 degrees angles. You do want to have like maybe 45 degrees angles, lowering yourself down, pressing up. Lowering yourself down and pressing up, lowering yourself down, pressing up. Make sure it's one line and not just doing your head, which throws out my glasses. So you do want to be one line. Rest again. All right, next one we're going to do is reverse lunges. So instead of forward lunges, we're going to do them reverse. Find yourself a good position. You can hold onto a chair, hold onto the wall if you've still got like some balance and issues. And then you basically just lunge down, back up. Use the other leg, lunge down, back up. Lunge down. You want to have maybe, preferably, 90 degrees angle in the front. That back knee just hovering above the fitness mat and back up. Beautiful. You can put your hands on your hips as well for more stability, or use that wall or chair to the side, lunging down. And you also want to keep your toes in line with your knees and 2 parallels. All right, so next one we're going to do is bird dog. So we're going onto the floor on all four. Have your knees just above your hips. Your hands just underneath your shoulders and core engaged, belly button sucked in like with any other exercise, and then opposite arm and leg go up. Opposite arm and leg go up. And try to hold it like for a second up there. And while you're doing this, also make sure you're squeezing your glutes up there. So squeeze them. And here. You really need to be centered in the middle. So if you're not controlling your core, you will get wonky donkey. So if you're losing balance, correct yourself, take a deep breath, find your center, and then up and down. Opposite arm and leg. Beautiful. And rest, glute bridge. So we're turning around, we're laying on our back. And here the same, you want to be quality over quantity. And we are going to lift our butt up, just in line with our legs. Lifting up just in line, so you don't want to overextend, just in line with the legs. And down and up. While you go up, you really want to engage those glutes, so you want to give them a good squeeze. That's it. Up and down. You can do them on your whole foot or go on your heels. Driving back up. There we go. And really squeeze those glutes. We're going to work on that booty. Beautiful. And then we are going to do a plank hold. Plank on our elbows, and we're just going to do a normal plank, and we're going to hold it for 40 seconds. If you feel like you can't do the 40 seconds, that's okay. Over time, you will get better. Just push yourself for as long as you can. Find a stable position on your elbows, on your toes. You preferably don't want to be up there. You also don't want to be like down here. You want to keep it in much one line as possible. And then elbows preferably under your shoulders. Holding that position. If you feel like you can't hold it, it's okay. Catch your breath, but back up again. So you do want to keep challenge yourself. So even if you drop 20 times in between, but back up again. Beautiful. This was round number 1 done. Tick. 2 more rounds to go. You are doing amazing. All right, we're going to start again with skaters. So we're going to swing. Have some water in between if you need to. And go. You can always pause the video as well. So if you do need a little bit of a longer breather to get some water, to have water, then do that. But just remember, it's one workout. You do want to challenge yourself. You don't want to push yourself. And just tap, tap, tap. And again, you can go lower. You can go up. You're in control here. So each level, you can challenge yourself and push yourself. The good thing about working out is that it is super beneficial for you. So rest is not just physically super important, but also mentally. So it is a part of self-care. It's a part of showing yourself the love that you deserve, looking after yourself, body and mind. All right, sumo squats, wider stance. I'm not going to show you side way now. Wider stance, and then knees in line with the toes. We're going to squat down and back up. Beautiful. And again here, so you really want to keep that core engaged. Squatting down, driving back up. And keep your knees in line with your toes. They can be slightly outwards. That's it. And you are in charge and control of how fast and how low you're going to go. And rest. Push-ups. Again on your knees, so quality over quantity here, as I just said, with the head. You do want to make sure you're one line when you lower yourself and press yourself up. And again here with the push-ups. If you can't do 40 seconds push-ups, it's okay. Just do as many as you can. lowering yourself, driving yourself up. And if you need a couple, you can hold. If you can't do it anymore at all, just hold the position. Or keep pushing up again. Hold a little bit, keep pushing again. And over time, you will get better and it will become easier. And you will be able to do the full 40 seconds. Well done, almost there. Good job, rest. Right, next exercise, we're gonna do reverse lunges. So again, you can find a spot where you can hold onto a chair, on your hips, on the wall. And lunging back down and driving back up. Changing legs. But if you have got balance problems, if you just really can't find the right balance with changing legs in between, you can do one leg first and then do the other leg after 20 seconds, which would be now changing, and try to really go as low as you can with your knee to almost touch the floor. And have that 90 degrees in the front. Beautiful. Next one we're going to do is, let's have a look. Bird dog. Oh. Bird dog. On our floor. And really keep your centered and lifting leg and arm up, opposite leg and arm. Lifting up and back down. Holding it for a second. Beautiful. Again, if you're feeling wonky donkey here, really center yourself. So you want to have that core engaged. You want to have the shoulders and the hands in one line and the knees and the hips in one line. And squeeze those glutes. Beautiful. Next one we're going to do is glute bridges. So we're rolling back on our back. And we want to have lifting up our butt in line with the legs. And lifting up. And while we do that on the top, we're going to give it a big squeeze. And lower. Squeeze. That's it. Your shoulders stay on the mat, so you're not lifting up there. So it is really just that butt that lifts up and squeeze. That's it. Good job. Well done. Have some music pumping. Something that gets you in the mood of working out. Make it fun. Make it good. Plan it as a good time. Because it's something you're caring about yourself. It's something good. Alright, and then we're going to do plank hold. Last exercise of round number 2 already. So again here, if you're dropping in between, that's fine. Just make sure you really engage everything. So while you're in that plank, you really want to tighten up all these muscles. So get onto your elbows and now tighten up all your muscles. Just like hold them really tight. So that's it. Just really holding. And try to breathe through it too. Don't forget to breathe. I've got so many queens that just forget to breathe. They're just like holding their breath while they're in that position. So keep breathing. Because you do need your oxygen through your body. So keep holding it, keep breathing through it. Well done. Amazing. 2 rounds done, 1 round to go. Last round, always, you can push yourself a little bit more, even then, because, like, you know, it's the last round. It's done dusted after that, so.
I'm currently speaking at 100%.
Keep pushing. Beautiful, we're gonna start with skaters. So just swinging again, Have some water in between if you need to as well. So always keep hydrated. And like I said with the plank just now, that's one important thing, is the breathing. So the correct breathing while you do the exercises, and that you actually do keep breathing and not forget to breathe. That's it. Tap, 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 tap. And you can go lower if you like. Otherwise, just tap, swing those arms with it. Beautiful. Rest. Next one is going to be sumo squats, so the wider one. You're going to have a wider position. Toes slightly outwards, core engaged, while we squat down. Squatting down and driving up. That's it. Beautiful. Keeping knees aligned with your toes, pushing them out, holding that, and driving up. You can breathe in while you go down, breathe out when you go up. Or, to really tighten up your core, you can really tighten it up and hold that space, and then exhale when you're on the top. So it really depends on how you can work with your core best, that you can really stabilize that one. All right, push-ups. Back on the floor. And you can do them again on your knees, toes, correct form. Really practice that. And if you need to, there's also the option in Go to elevate your squats, your push-ups. So have like a stepper or a couch, something that is a little bit elevated, and you can do the push-up against this. If you're really new as a beginner, you can do push-up against the wall. So use them up against the wall, and the more you progress, the more you can reduce the incline of the push-up. So there are always variations to suit your level, to push yourself, to really challenge yourself, so you can actually build that strength up. And don't get frustrated or be like, oh yeah, no, I'm not fit enough. We're all starting somewhere. It's about actually starting. And that's the hard part, just starting, and actually keep going. Over time, little simple things will make big results. So, reverse lunges. Yeah, just lunging down a little bit, hovering over the mat. The thing is, when we want to change something, a lot of times we want to make the big changes straight away, the big results straight away. Small changes, one step at a time. That will build up. And before you know it, you have got your big results. And rest. But if you do small steps at a time, your chance is higher that you actually do make that change. Instead of expecting too much, too fast, you quit. So the chance is higher that you quit. Right, bird dog. So on all four, and lifting opposite arm and leg, lifting up, holding for a sec. Squeeze those glutes. Squeeze, really keep yourself centered here in the middle again. So you do want to have your core engaged. Correct position. Always getting back in starting position. Beautiful, you're almost there. And rest. And we're going to do glute bridge. 2 more exercises, my queen. 2 more. Doing amazing. Really amazing. Alright, laying back on your back and then lifting up butt just in line with the legs. There we go. Notice yourself, how you feel before you do a workout, while you do a workout, and post-workout. Notice yourself, how are you feeling? And the post-workout high is just amazing. And over time, you will see all the benefits. So if you're completely new to working out, you will see the benefits it has, not just physically, but also mentally on your health, on your well-being. And up and down. And again, small steps. Beautiful. That one is done. Plank hold, last exercise. Turning around again. It's getting really muggy here in Brisbane, Queensland. It's gonna rain shortly. Alright, on your elbows and on your toes. And really tighten up all your muscles. Keep them really tight. If you do feel like, oh, catch your breath, do it. If you're completely new to planks, you can also do the variation of a high plank. You can get on your hands and on your toes and hold that position. So if the plank on your elbows is too hard, try the one on your hands and just hold that one. You can also swap. Go in between elbows and hands. It's about challenging yourself and becoming better and better and better. Building that strength. Well done, my queen. That is another workout done, dusted. Remember to do your cool down afterwards. Do your stretching, calming your body, calming your mind, that you've done it, you smashed it. Well done. And I will see you next time.